Namaste. It's the Spiritual Daywalker, hashtag Schrodinger's cards, with the reading for the new moon phase from 1st of April until 17th of April. I don't do love readings. If love comes up in a reading, that's a good sign, but life is a self-fulfilling prophecy. There's always free will, so take it with a grain of salt and take it as it resonates, right? Let's get right into it. Oh, Libra, look at you. Trying to balance the whole world, handling so many things at once, and then suddenly some Aries new moon comes in and puts another thing on your plate. That's freaking amazing, right? It's like, holy shit, they're tipping the balance again. What does Libra do against that? How does Libra cope with that? Let's see, the overall energy for your reading is the Lovers in reverse, so some commitment you have to give up. Probably the commitment of balancing out another person or a situation, right? So something you're like, you know, if you don't want it, then I'm not going to give any more energy to this. So you're coming out of some, well, Ace of Wands in reverse, that's fire energy, right? That's fire energy you're moving out of, like the desire of doing something has sort of shifted, is fading away a little, right? This definitely, of course, like this is the overall reading topic, right? And you're coming from this desire shifting. It's like, okay, come on, I'm not going to put any more energy into this, what I usually wanted, but now you're trying to be all rational about it. It's like, I'm not feeling this, like it's not grinding my gears, like I have a sound decision to make here, right? You're in your mind about it, and that's a good thing, because the Father of Swords, he's about the truth, he's about standing by that truth, right? And even though he might not be so in touch with his emotions, he is all about wisdom, clarity, right? So that's a beautiful energy to be in. You're letting go of the idea to having to fix people. That's really cool. That's the Aries energy right there, is just going for your own shit. If people don't want to come, they're not coming. Fuck that, right? And that can mean that you're moving somewhere. You're moving your mind at the very least with the Six of Swords, but it is a card of travel. So it could be that you're actually moving into a different situation. It's like, if you don't want to come, I'm not trying to fix your mindset. I'm not trying to, I'm leaving that desire of fixing you behind. I know what is best for me, and I'm going for what is best for me. I'm moving into a different mindset. That's very beautiful, and it's very healing for a Libra to stop trying to fix people. That's because you're always trying to balance stuff. You're a Libra, of course, right? You're always for the underdog, like you're always trying to keep the harmony, whatever. But if they don't want harmony, stop trying to fix it. Move somewhere where it is harmonious and where you have like less to do. You're not the one supplying the harmony. Too often you are, right? But if you move somewhere where there is harmony and peace of mind, that card means moving into peace of mind, right? Then you have less shit to do. You got so much on your plate. Yeah, that's the Wheel of Fortune. Like, it's just turning. Sometimes, sometimes it's just it's just working out differently than expected, whatever, right? But you got to go with your intuition, with the feeling of, you got to move past it. You got to really move past it. And this also is a card of, like, it's either the external influencing your fate or it's you influencing your fate. And since it's upright, you feel like it's you. You're coming into the idea of stop trying to fix people, do what is best for you and your development, and that's how you get to this Father of Swords right here. That is clarified by the Father of Pentacles in reverse. Well, you're leaving some of this stability behind, right? The idea to having to fix people gives you stability, to be able to fix people and to stabilize that situation. Right? You're kind of leaving that behind. Maybe that is the person you're leaving behind that is not really able to provide that stability for you or in their life, which is basically the same for a Libra, right? And moving into, being cool with your emotions, being cool that you feel shitty about this. And, well, it's not supposed to feel good, right? But it's okay if it feels shitty. That's really something, Libra. That's really freaking something. So, like, you're learning a major lesson here, how to cope with your sun sign, with your own inner workings, and that's so beautiful. Yeah, of course, there's doubt is crossing this wheel of fortune. Doesn't surprise me, right? Of course, but it's a card of also a card of pulling through, even though you didn't know where it was going to go, but just the decision of not wanting it anymore made you move past that, right? And now, well, if they don't listen, they don't listen, but that's not your problem, right? That's really not your problem. You're in your head, in a sense that you made a decision, you're looking for the truth. You tried to speak your truth many times. Now you're not talking anymore. You're not arguing with them anymore. You're just moving away from whatever toxic situation there was for you, whatever toxic relationships there were around you. You're moving out of that community, which is a good thing. You're moving into a new mindset and a new environment, right? Yeah, and there's that rapid movement right there. The Son of Swords, well, that is the Father of Swords put in action, right? If it doesn't feel right, it is not right. You're going for it, going for something new. You're moving from this disappointment in the past with this insight about what is right for you and the sure-footedness, right? You're moving towards, well, a little confusion, a little conflict, of course, right? Because you're moving into something new right here, and your emotions are conflicted because you still would love to have like the person or the community around you, but what you're missing is actually not them, but it's a version of them that you would have fixed, but they wouldn't let them, they wouldn't be fixed. So you have to move and progress with that. So the Five of Wands, it is a card for change numerologically and a change in desires, right? So it corresponds with this again, right? This is where you started. This is where you're heading towards. Like, you stopped wanting this, right? And then you're figuring out, you're moving somewhere where you can actually have follow your own truth and find a clear thought about what it is you truly desire, if it's not for fixing people, right? So there is something moving within you, finding out how you're able to enjoy balance without having to provide it all the time, right? And still feel valuable about what your individual skill set is and what your desires are that propel you forward. And you're a Libra, that can be anything. That really can be anything, because Libra's got a bit of everything. I know so many Libras, they're all different. One thing they all have in common is they're trying to restore balance, even if it's none of their business. And in this case, you're realizing, well, it's actually none of my business to fix these guys. I got to take care of my own shit, and that's what you're doing. You're moving into not a confusion, right? I don't believe it's a confusion right here. Really, it is a change in your needs. That's what it symbolizes right here, bookending. Of course, that comes with confusion, but it also comes with determination. And you got the Son of Cups right here, and the Son of Swords right here. So you are moving into an emotional stability. It's like, even if it's confusing, you're gonna feel good about it because you made the decision to change and you're moving into a more harmonious mindset. That's very freaking beautiful. Libra, this is teaching you a lot. How you are teaching yourself a lot. You're the one not like stopping, you're stopping to fix everyone around you. You're fixing yourself. And that's so fucking powerful. I'm so freaking proud of you. Really. Beautiful energy. So that's it, you guys. I hope you found it enlightening or inspiring at the very least. I'm sorry that the video was lacking a little. It's so hot here on Bali. It's too hot for my phone. And never mind. If you want to follow what I do here on Bali, check out my Instagram account. Also my TikTok channel. I'm doing a card of the day reading every day. So make sure to follow, subscribe, comment, love, whatever, right? Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next full moon.